From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, stand by for a live update. From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Well, good Thursday morning. Ben Luna here with you as we get your day underway straight up at 6 o'clock here on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. I hope you're having a blessed and great day so far, even if you're just now rolling out of bed. In short, we have a term at my house. It is Chilly Willy Wonka to get your day underway. It is, for the most part, many of you checking in this morning in the low to mid-20s across the area. There's some outlying areas that I'm sure got a little bit colder where we don't have sensors, but I mean, overall, it's cold. It's very, very cold to start the day. But if you think this is cold, we have more cold on the way as we look ahead in that 7-day forecast. I'll break that down for you, and then we'll also talk about our latest chance for wintry weather. Now, we had a possibility overnight for there to be a few little flurries in the air. Didn't see any reports of that necessarily locally, but east of 65, higher elevations, yeah, maybe one or two flakes there, but overall, not bad, not bad. All right, so let's dive right into things and let's talk weather across the area. We're starting this morning looking at beautiful Waynesboro, Tennessee, courtesy of our CMB Linen Cam. 23 degrees. Check out that dew point at 14. That indicates really cold, dry air in place, but you can start to see the sun peeking over the hill there next to the tower in the far right corner of the screen. And hopefully will be a nice looking day for many of you. Let's head to Pulaski, Tennessee, courtesy of Giles County EMA. This is the Fort Hill camera. Here comes the Fort Hill camera right about now. There we go. One of my favorite camera shots here this morning. It is not 89. I promise it is not 89. That sensor offline this morning, but the camera working just fine and showing just a partly cloudy sky this morning overlooking one of the most outstanding downtowns in the state. Love that. Love the Giles County Courthouse. We'll head down to Flobama this morning. Here's a look at Florence, overlooking the new construction area of the Bank Independent Stadium at the University of North Alabama. It's 26 degrees on the campus of UNA this morning with a light breeze from the north-northwest at 4 miles per hour. In that camera image, the camera's facing, looking at that back toward almost due west this morning. All right. And then not really seeing any clouds there. It is 27 in downtown Lewisburg and Columbia. Lawrenceburg's calling in this morning at 23. Rocket City, USA, 29. And Huntsville, 25 in Fayetteville, 26 in Russellville this morning, 25 in Savannah, 24 at this point. One of the cold spots in Iuka. Looks like Hohenwald calling in at 23 to tie with Lawrenceburg for coldest in the area to get your day started. Here's a look at satellite and radar over the past few hours. Notice again those higher elevations toward the Cumberland Plateau and extreme northeast Alabama, possibly a few little snowflakes there, but that will not interfere with us, and no accumulation expected, of course. In our coverage area, we are under a partly cloudy forecast as we head through the course of today, and that should dissipate as well. That's just moisture trapped in behind that front that has brought that extra blast of cold air. But if you do like wintry weather, go to East Tennessee. That's where you can find a little bit. But as we head through the next couple of days, yeah, there could be a few more snowflakes flying. Let's talk about that. Today we're clear. Today's going to look fine. Overall, partly cloudy as we head through the course of your Thursday. However, notice as we start to head into Friday, this is early tomorrow morning, clouds will increase across the area. Here comes some rainfall. We've got rain that's going to traverse from the west to the east. And anytime we have moisture that comes in like that and meets up with cold air, now that's where we do tend to have the possibility for a better chance for us seeing anything as far as wintry weather is concerned. And I say that ranging from flurries all the way to an actual accumulating snow. Unfortunately, the cold air is just not going to meet up with this in time, I think, because as we head through the course of Friday, we'll see a few spotty showers late, and then some of that moisture, as that cold air really moves in, could make a changeover to a brief flurry or two. Earlier model runs tried to make this a little bit more of something, but now, as we're almost within 24 hours of the event happening, we've got some really good high-res data. I really think that's going to be maybe a flurry or two and more rain than anything. And even then, it's very spotty. So, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of something flying through the air as we head toward Friday night and early Saturday. A few rain showers making a changeover to a few flurries and really no accumulation expected, of course, in our area. But higher elevations, Northeast Alabama, Cumberland Plateau, East Tennessee, could be a different story. So make sure you check your travel destination if you have to go to places, especially on the plateau and in East Tennessee, into the Smokies. If you're wanting to do a little weekend getaway or something, yeah, I would look. You can do that. Our very dear friend Mike Witcher at East Tennessee Weather has you covered for the entire eastern portion of the volunteer state. Look him up on social media. He also has a fantastic app, and he is part of our network as well. So you can't beat Witcher. Great, great guy. Otherwise, locally, not much happening. We'll clear out, and behind this front is our next big weather story. Well, what's that? It's going to be really ridiculously cold as we head towards Sunday morning, and then for a few early mornings from there on into early next week. Let's show you just how cold it's going to be because we continue that reinforcement of colder air. Morning lows into your Sunday will be in the mid-teens across the area, and then not much improving from Monday morning. We'll be in the ballpark of maybe 19 to 21 across the area. Those numbers may come down as well. There's a little bit of a trend that Monday morning lows could be a little bit colder. Hold it in the 20s for now, but don't be surprised if that number does drop a little bit. And then with that secondary reinforcement of cold air, we're back in the low to mid-teens again by Tuesday morning. So, all of this to say, it's January, it's wintertime, and it finally feels like winter. So make sure you, of course, drip faucets and all of that good stuff as we head into next week. But temperatures leaving a lot to be desired, especially since people have been so accustomed to a relatively mild weather pattern over the course of the past several weeks. I mean, it was, partly cloudy and 70 on Christmas Day. So, yeah, we've not really acclimated well to the cold of wintertime. So start to acclimate, because it's here, and the next few days going to be pretty brutal if you've not gotten really in the mindset of it being January and it's supposed to be stupid cold this time of year. But anyway, that's where we stand at this point for the next 7 days, courtesy, by the way, of Bank Independent. So that is your forecast at 6:09, and we will continue to have this forecast update to replay for the next little bit on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will do a quick little plug this morning. Excuse me. Tonight is a very important night for me. I've been asked to be part of a live special on Fox Weather. That is the same Fox with Fox News. They're actually in the same building and almost across the hallway from each other. It's national television. I will be live with Ryan Hall, James Spann, and David Reimer. David is the one of the nicest, kindest guys in the entire world from Texas Storm Chasers. They do an amazing thing. Spann is a living legend, an icon, and somebody that I have revered in my life and look up to. And I've had the opportunity to work on projects with Spann in the recent year. And Ryan Hall has paved the way for national weather on YouTube. And so it's neat to be at the table with these guys, but I'm going to be on national TV this evening. So if you would like to tune in, that will be at 7 p.m. tonight on Fox Weather, and I'll be live in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with this discussion. The whole special is about local weather and delivering local and national weather on streaming platforms, which is where you're watching this. So anyway, 7 o'clock tonight, Fox Weather. You can catch it on your local TV provider, YouTube TV. Pretty much anybody carries Fox Weather now. If not, they have a great smart TV app, and they're on YouTube as well. So check it out. Thank you so much for stopping by the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel for your Thursday morning weather. As always, it's a pleasure to bring you the latest in what's going to happen outside and up in the sky. Have a blessed day, and remember, in that blessing, to be a blessing to someone else. As always, stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching